Hello? Hello. Are we here now? Yay! So, great news. This time it wasn't the mixer. It was the Stream Deck. Stream Deck said, "Hey, mixer software not running." And Mixer says, "Yes, I am. I am running. I'm here." And Stream Deck says, "No, we don't think so. So we can't talk to you." So I just had to force quit a bunch of applications. And I'm really pleased that it worked, because if it hadn't, the only way to have reset everything would have been to force close OBS and restart the stream entirely. So, no, it wasn't. Legitimately, it wasn't me. You're welcome to believe that it was, but it wasn't. Oi, Mixa. You me sound. But so we've gotten that. I'm gonna go ahead and anticipate that we'll probably have some issues after the software update. I would like to believe they wouldn't be too terrible, but enjoy your lurk feed. But we may have to navigate that for the next couple weeks. I don't know. I thought I fixed it all yesterday, but here we are. Welcome in, everyone. It's so good to see you. How's your day been? I reckon we'll probably pounce pretty quickly into Resident Evil. Yesterday was a real beefy stream. And Friday was a real beefy stream. I would really strongly like to not stream for a beefy time today. I am aware that we might only have a couple of chapters left, so I don't expect to finish the Resident Evil DLC today. Maybe we do a chapter or so. I don't know, but I've got some shit I gotta do today that I couldn't do yesterday or the day before because we streamed too long. I'm pretty sure it's 3 chapters, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 3. I think we're starting 5. Yeah. Which would put us at what, 5, 6, 7? Because I think there's 7 chapters. Yeah. So if we continue on the trajectory of each chapter taking 90 minutes, then I think it's probably smartest to save wrapping up for Saturday, next Saturday maybe. I don't have any intention to finish today, but if it turns out they do the thing at the beginning of the game where it's oh, actually this chapter is only 20 minutes long, then it's yeah, we might be kind of fucked on that front, but we will do our best, so we'll see. I did not eat breakfast today. I'm not hungry today. But that might be good because that means that if Mommynist has Super Bowl snacks later, I can come vulture my way through her Super Bowl snacks. I'm wringing my hands together, plotting for the queso caper I'm gonna pull off in a couple hours. So I can't help what I like. What I like is dip. What I like is cheese. I'm assuming we've probably got guacamole in the fridge somewhere. I didn't look closely enough. I opened the fridge, went and just kind of closed it. But if I were to start pawing, Raider of the Lost Snack. The snacks aren't lost. I know where they are. It's tactical raiding. Yeah. This is very planned out with CIA level precision. Where I guess potentially more than CIA level precision given what's happening with the federal government at the moment. But queso. It's good shit. How is everyone? What are y'all's favorite sports snacks? Or I guess we could broaden this and just say snacks in general. But I associate certain snacks with certain events or certain time periods. Is it actually queso? Kate, is it queso? Kate, so I'm funny. I need you to understand how funny your sapphic icon joke was. I need you to know that. I need to tell it you to your face. That was really funny. Probably one of the better Final Fantasy 14 puns I've ever heard. It was solid. It was really sick. Also, just wanted to emphasize queso. That's fair. That's valid. The only thing I don't... So, I don't like triangle. Good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I have issues with chips, right? Because I think that the large triangular chips, not convenient for adequate dipping. Difficult to like spread the dip over the chip entire. I have to like break it apart with my hands. If you go straight into the dip with it, you can't like double dip because like the chip is too big. So you end up with dip on one part and then it's just like, well, I guess I'll just eat this regular fucking ass chip, which would have been better if I'd had the real estate to put the rest of the dip on. So that's my beef with chip. I would eat queso more frequently if I had better chip real estate control, I suppose. Hi, Poluticorn. What's going on? Just thinking about chips now. I guess, yeah, I guess that would solve the problem if I had my own small dish of personal dip instead of the communal dip bowl. But it's just so easy for Momminess and I to share. Like, we just put it in the middle, one of us on each side, and we just go. Like, why dirty two bowls when you only need to use one? If there are dips, I'm gonna feel like I need to stay immediately next. Well, that's the thing, right? It's like I'm blessed because I don't actually really need to like maneuver. So like the dip is always going to be close by to me. I'm not a fan of snack tables because I want the snacks to be where I am. I understand the purpose of a snack table. I don't like having to get up and reload my plate and then have people be like, wow, that's like your fourth trip to the snack table. And I'm like, how about you pay less attention to me, man? Like, what's your fucking problem, huh? Narc. Thinking about getting Death Strand. Did you try it and not care for it? I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's very Kojima. Yeah. Hey, Hypnos, what's going on? Wait, did you change your username? I like it. Sleepy Hypnos? Yeah, me too. Me too, bud. We're on the same wavelength. For whatever reason, this tea has stayed like far too hot for far too long. Like, I am usually pretty familiar with the speed at which tea will cool in this thermos. This water, this tea, today, this day said, actually, I'm going to defy all of the laws of heat dispersion that you are familiar with, and I'm going to scald you every time you hit a drink. And I'm like, what the fuck? Not cool. Drinking from the same Yeti? Good taste. It's actually not mine. I don't know who it belongs to. I found it in the cupboard. So I'm not sure where it came from, but it's ours now. So yeah, the cupboard's free reign. Thermodynamics need not apply. And that's what I warn people of, right? Anytime I get up to make tea, I'm like, hey, guess what I don't control? The speed at which water boils. And now guess what I have no control over? The speed at which heat dissipates. Incredible shit. Well, if you don't remember what you didn't like, yeah, it's probably fair to give the game another go. That was me with when I first played Dark Souls 3, I did not enjoy it, but I knew exactly why. So when that circumstance changed, I was like, maybe we should try again. Now here we are. I'm gonna take us into the game. Yeah, I want to look at Ada. And we should probably test this sooner rather than later in the event that there's some weird shit going on with my audio. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I do like look at mood, Amy. Okay. I don't know if you guys hear. Okay, no, everyone should hear. Do we all hear? Because I've got audio. Mixer tells me you guys should have audio. Okay. Thank you for giving me that confirmation. I require it. I'm always gonna be checking it. Okay. We'll turn on my controller. TFW women, always. God. Wait. We're doing separate. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Did I erase my save? I did save at the end of the last chapter, right? This isn't going to be like This chapter, it can't be just a fight. I'm sure it'll be capstoned with a fight, though. I know she... I was gonna say, I know she's infected, but she looks so good.
It's working.
Oh, it's my... Is it a fight? Are we hiding? Girl, those... yeah, those boots were not made for walking, baby girl. We're so cool. Fucking juked! Get styled on, loser. Yo, fucking tricked him in the fog of war. He has no idea which direction we went in.
Louis has the amber. I need to reach him.
Okay. Okay. So our objective now is to find Louise. Says, and she's right! She's right to say it. They are too much work. Okay, so there is some fancy stuff we have not yet acquired. I'm just gonna like... So this is where the creature went. The treasure that I want is downstairs. Okay. Is this gonna give me like... Yep. I can't believe we actually got like a Louis foot trail. Like specifically designed to hunt him down. Hilarious. Yeah, it's like this... I'm calling it a creature because it's definitely not a person. So, also, Itchcourt, thank you so much for subscribing. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh. For 12 months in total? Yo! I think you get a rainbow feather badge now. I had I turned off alerts when we started. Because we were in a cutscene, we were admiring a woman. We get it. We understand. We're all on the same page. Thank you. Thank you. Also, hi, Ilias. What's going on? So, I have to go all the way up top for the stuff. Well, what the fuck? How do I get all the way up top then? Okay. You know what? Hang on. Do we think I can use... like my grappling? Good game. Very good game. We got a bangle, so we can sell that. And we should probably finish upgrading, I don't know, the shotgun? Although I'm getting more use out of the Punisher. Oh. Can I jump? Oh, yes! I was like, well, I guess we have to go all the way back around. But that is not the case. Okay, so... when we came through here as Leon, there was actually a way for us...
Louise's footprints.
to get in here and, like, break this stuff. And I'm wondering if Ada can do the same thing. At this stage in the game, I don't think Luis and Leon are, like, hanging out together yet, but I don't remember.
I won!
Michelle, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm not looking at that month. You've got, like, 6 months left before it's, like, blocked, reported, unfriended, can't sub anymore. Gonna email Twitch directly and be like, hey, I need to prevent X number of people from subscribing to my channel ever again because we need to lock them in at 69 months subscribed. How do we make that happen? Gonna make a new account. Infiltrate the community. See, it's cute when I think about you doing it. It's horrifying when I think about other people doing it. Because that's a thing that happens to us. Yeah, like, surprising nobody. It's weird to be, like, a femme-presenting person on the internet. The amount of, like, creepy stalkers that we have to deal with behind the scenes, you would not even, you would call me a liar if I told you. If I told you the number of years that certain, like, deplorable incels have devoted their lives to, you would be shocked and appalled. It's not great. Yeah. Okay. I think we can probably just go... That hole is probably the best hole. That's probably the hole that we want. I don't think we lose anything by going into that hole instead of the other one. We're just gonna go into this hole. We're gonna follow the footprints. And if there's... Oh, and this is gonna get me the stuff I wanted to break. No. No, yes. Up the ladder is gonna be the stuff that I wanted to break. Fantastic. And we've got plenty of room in our briefcase, which is shocking to me. Because that shit is usually completely full up. Wait a minute, are those shotgun shells? Yeah, they are. Exactly. We only want good, we only want fruitful holes. Holes that will reward me with, like, loot I can steal or break. Or pillage, otherwise. Speaking of... Okay. But I can't get out through here until I flip the switch. Oh, do we think that it's like potentially the same switch that I flipped to open the door the first time? I think we might be onto something. No. No, we made it worse, actually. Okay. It's super funny because I remember getting turned around in here as Leon also. Chronicles of Pursuit. December, 8 years since my awakening. I am at a loss in my endeavors to combine man with insect. Their fusion is not coming to fruition, and my patience wears thin. The housekeeper has long suffered, and I confess my hair stands on end when I hear her screams of anguish. Will I ever achieve perfection? I mean, probably not by putting bugs in women, but that's just kind of like... I'm just throwing a dart at the board. I have two choices. The first is to continue with my current method to change nothing, but instead widen my search for compatible insect components. Second is more callous. More immoral? Like, there's a place to go beyond the immorality you're occupying right now. Adding yet another completely different organism. So you put bugs in somebody, and now you're gonna put something else in this person? If done poorly, the latter choice will likely lead to failure, but I fear I shall not break this deadlock if I do not adjust my current methods. That's right, everyone. You heard him. He has to be more evil. The housekeeper will break if things continue on as they are now. I must decide what to do now. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera, and I'm pretty sure we iced that guy in the sewer. I'm pretty sure that was like the torture chamber sewer monster who we froze and then blew up, which was really satisfying. I really enjoyed that fight. Classic Isidro, like doing nasty shit in the sewer. Why wouldn't he? Okay, so if we can't get where we want to go through that hole, we need to pop down here instead. Also, hey, can we get some love and chat for everyone in the community who contributed to that hype train? Thank you so much to those of you who subscribed. I appreciate it. I hope that you're having a fabulous weekend. I hope you're rooting for the birds in the Super Bowl. And I hope that your February's been off to a good start. It was like, I know I didn't drink all this tea. Why isn't any liquid coming out of the spout? I didn't undo it. I'm just like drinking. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So, there's a dude up here I would love to stealth kill. There's... Oh, you could see me? Fucking hacks and cheats. What if I just, like... Wait, that was kind of sexy. Wait, is the submachine gun kind of sexy? Wait, has it taken me 40 hours of gameplay, beating the game and starting the DLC to acknowledge that the submachine gun might be kind of sexy? Maybe it's extra sexy because of the stock that we purchased for it. That might have something to do with it. Because it feels significantly more accurate than it used to. And that was my big issue with it. I didn't feel like I could handle it well. And it's not upgraded at all. It's just the stock that we put on it. So maybe we do need to invest some time and resources into making it even better. Okay, so we can do... I, like, can't do jack shit or fuck all with this crown right now. Remember using it a lot for melee staggers to save the pistol ammo.
Down we go.
I don't remember going down this far. Controlling recoil on a controller is... Do you think it's like... Whoa. Hey, the big arrow's really menacing. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think it makes a big difference whether or not you play on like mouse and keyboard or not? Ada, I hope it's you reading this. I'm going to the mine tunnels. Don't go to the mine tunnels. To try and regroup with Leon. I overheard Ramon on the castle intercom saying that Leon's heading that way and right into trouble. You can get there through the waterway. It's dangerous, but I'll leave some signs to point you in the right direction. Don't go to the mining tunnels. Can I pretend that we're doing like some time loop nonsense so I can save him? Wow. Okay. So she's perfect. I'm just gonna make sure there wasn't anything cool hiding up here. Yeah, that's right. Give me the blue I can sell. The idea of him putting all of these signs down is really charming, by the way. Like, where did he get the spray paint? It's a good thing we trust him, because otherwise this situation would not be great. Well, that was just a bat. Okay, we're fine.
A nest. Hope it's not a sign of things to come.
Girl, I think it might be a sign of things to come. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's locked.
Won't budge.
Well, hopefully we can circle around then, and then we can come out through that door and open it up. It's times like these I wish I had the rifle, but it's still in storage. I think we might be able to go back to the machine gun for this. Hang on. Nice! Woo! Woo! Oh man, but that thing became a monster. Okay, well. Okay, so it's significantly less accurate if I just hold the trigger down, but short bursts seems to do okay. He's still up. That's gonna hit me. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that it wouldn't, but I was hopeful. Okay. The submachine gun may not be as useless as previously anticipated by me. That feels kind of nice. Oh yeah, my IRL. This is why I can't play Mario Kart with people. Because I will like be on the couch, we'll all be sitting down and I'll be like trying to turn and stuff. It's really unsavory. Splish. He wants me to swim. Luis, and they say the perfect man doesn't exist. Okay, so we just like straight up can't go through there. Well, there must be a way to go through there at some point because there's treasure here. And I like treasure as much as the next stupid person. Hang on. All right, well, bonk. There's one. I love using like, yeah, not all men. Luis Serra would never. Jotaro Kujo would never like. I think maybe. How do I get to these places? Wait, do I have to go like all the way around? Hang on. Did I miss something? No. I don't suppose we can like vault over and jump into the water, can we? We can't. Okay, then there must just be a way to get that later. And I'm gonna hope it's... Yeah! Maybe if we jump in the water and then swim back this way since the ladder is in the water. That might be what we have to... Girl, why not? I have treasure I need you to get. So you're the one who wore couture on a secret mission. So, oh my god, she straight up won't go in the water. There's not even an option to tell her to go in the water. Okay. Well, that upends my idea for how we bug. Do we think they die instantly if they touch the water? Because that one seems to just fucking eat shit. Sweater dress is way... See, I don't buy clothes that are dry clean only. I know better. Lord of the Waterway. Did you catch sight of the giant shadow moving through the water? Looks like Gregorio's waterway has a lord reigning over its murky channels. Find out what it is and catch it for me. Sell it, and we will receive 8 spinel. Okay.
I've got some new items in stock.
Yeah.
Welcome. I've got something
I'm gonna
new
sell
for you, mate.
this and this and this.
Ruby's all a deal well struck.
Ah, okay, so we used the stingray in
That cash in your
my
pocket
previous
all
playthrough, I
your
think.
life.
I want...
Easy choice, mate.
A 20% melee critical hit. I didn't realize you could critically hit in melee. So, Heaven's Door, what is that? Is that like a melee attack after you stagger somebody? Because I think that's really cool, if so. It is dry clean only, which means I'll never wear it. I had stuff, I deliberately seek out stuff I don't need to dry clean, or things I can disregard if it says dry clean only, and I can actually do it in like a gentle cycle or something like that. Like hang dry, fine, but dry clean in this economy, do I look like I have the time? I just won't wear that thing. which sucks because I do actually have, like, I thrifted a dress that ended up being dry clean only. It's like vintage. I'm gonna butcher this designer's name because I've only ever read it and I've never like heard it pronounced out loud. Anne de Muelmeester. I think she's like a Belgian designer, like perhaps Dutch. It's embarrassing that I don't know that because I really like her catalog. I found one of her, like a vintage 100% silk dress that she designed in a thrift shop one day. And I was like, what the fuck? They had no idea what they had. I was just like, that's for me. Thank you. Just turns 20%. Oh, I think we want this then. Googling how to mix vodka for the no way for cleaning spray. There has to be a better way to do that than using vodka. Now it's to I think we want this. I would really like the case upgrade too, actually.
Take all the time you need.
Okay, is there anything else I can sell? We definitely need the case upgrade. I think that has to be prioritized. I can sell this. If we do like 3 colors, that's gonna be 1.3. What is it if it's a duo? Is it just 1.2? Probably. Yeah, I think we should sell this.
Welcome.
Dry cleaners are allowed to purchase cleaning chemicals and concentrations. Consumers are not, so hacking with vodka is probably all we got. I hate that, though. So hang on, let me do something really quickly. I'm checking some stuff. All right. Okay. I think if we sell this, we can buy all of the stuff that we want.
A deal well struck.
And if we can't, then...
All yours, stranger.
Yes, just barely.
All yours, stranger.
I've legit heard it's great for costumes that really can't feasibly be cleaned, which is great because I don't want to go to a dry cleaner. I bet.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities?
Charm Ada Wong special? I'm sorry. Is this Ada in a floor length body skimming? Certainly seems like silk to me. Dress wearing exposed thigh-high fishnets. This is her OG outfit. So vastly less practical even than the bodycon sweater dress and the 4-inch thigh-high boots. But like, the woman lover in me doesn't I don't care about logic. I'd like to see woman. I'm legally and contractually and ethically obligated to spend my spinel on this charm. Yeah, we don't have a choice. And now I don't need to use the shotgun to destroy their shield because I can be sexy and cool and just take it away from them. Yoink. I don't even think increases the drop rate of green herbs, red herbs. I don't even think I need to care about any of this stuff. Exclusive upgrade ticket, which we'll probably never be able to use. There's the crown. Okay, let's...
What can I... Don't get yourself killed now.
Salazar family chronology. Let's read this and then we'll do some charm shuffling. For many years, the existence of the waterway beneath the castle was forgotten. According to our records, it was built by 3rd Gen Count Gregorio, the architect. The reason for its construction is unclear, but it may have been done to contain the deadly insects that plagued his predecessor, Count Hipólito. Water is, after all, a symbol of purity for the Salazar family. Gregorio's waterway was rediscovered during the excavation of an underground tunnel under the orders of the 8th Gen Count Ramon. The elaborate, beautiful architecture is just one example of Gregorio's iconic work. He redirected the river to flow underground, creating both a waterworks and sewage system. It can even be used as a water storage facility during times of drought. The construction can only be described as a magnificent feat of architecture for the time, but its beauty is wasted on our ruling simpleton. The only interest he showed in the place was using it as a tool to drown those who dare oppose him. Insolence! Gregorio must be turning in his grave. So, this actually makes me wonder if I can use the waterway to drown the, like, the pursuing black-robed insect guy that's constantly after us. And we're gonna save here. And then let me do my charms really quickly. We'll put that in the center. And we'll put that on... I'm so sexy and cool. And this is gonna feel really good. Maria's original Silent Hill 2 outfit was entirely lifted from Christine. Are you serious? Wait, like actually? Can I get in the water now? She still won't go? Okay, I might have to Heaven's Door how to get some of this treasure then. Because girl is not interested. Okay, we got it. Unless it like curves back around, but I don't know if it does. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. So, it says there's a treasure here, but it's like grayed out. And it doesn't show up as active on any of the layers I can scroll through. What do we think that means? See, this one right here. It's not active anywhere else. So am I supposed to be able to like get even lower? Is there like a layer I haven't been able to unlock? I checked the ceiling, but if it were on this layer and on the ceiling, it would still show as opaque, not transparent. Did it sound like something just fired a shot at me? You're kidding! There's all kinds of nasty stuff back there. Including a bug that's trying to fly. Oh, you're stuck, bug. You're smoked. Okay. Well, we won't have to deal with that guy now. And we're still looking for a big fish. Wait. Okay, do it again. Yo, give it to me! I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting him to take one to the dome and then just, like, not react. It was! Okay. Maybe I should squeeze back through and pick up that stuff first. I have a feeling it loops around anyway, but... why lose the treasure? Shield Seal is huge. They're always the worst enemies, scientifically proven. They're... I hate... There is a certain, like, creature in here that I really dislike, but I forget. It's been a while since I've seen them. It might be like the scuttling spider guys. My brain was immediately like, yeah, I hate the leg monsters. And it's like, that's the wrong game. Straight up, not what we're playing. Okay, so before we turn that, which might actually drain the waterways, I'm wondering if that's what gives us the ability to start maneuvering through, like, those laddered areas. The regenerators. I like them in concept. I really do. I think the idea of something you need to snipe multiple times is really sick. I don't like when they turn into their spiky, like, second form. I think that's kind of tough. Also, sometimes the hitboxes are really spiky. Okay. So this does just put us back around. But I can go over here and grab these blast arrows now, so I think we should. We may have always been able to do that, but... And they should be like over here somewhere. Perfect. Yeah, I think there's probably a way for us to drain the water. Which would be great because then bugs can't hide in it. And if there is a way to drain it, this wheel probably has something to do with it. No. No. You don't think that I'm gonna have to deal with regenerators as Ada, do you? Like, they wouldn't do that to me, right? I don't even have my rifle in my inventory. I would have to go back and grab it. I guess we'll just see what happens. Also, hi, Drazar. Okay, let's turn this. Drain the water.
That should take care of the water, I hope.
And then, I think I should get my rifle. Or, maybe we can just wait and see. Oh! I swear there were just like two bugs clipped into each other. Oh, fuck. I wasn't fast enough. He's gonna get me now. Oh, that's right. And these guys are constantly dropping gems. I think we probably want to use this. Oh my god, I got a bug on one side, a cultist on the other. I'm not usually far enough away to make the grappling hook melee attack, so I'm always killed when I get to see it. There's just a dude down there? Well, I think we're gonna have to use the first aid spray. All right, that's it. I'm going down there. I'm taking this ladder over here. We're going down there. Girl, not the designer! Okay, and this is also, we should be on the level now where we can access the treasure that we couldn't see before. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's still one more. Slur, get out of the water. All right, we got him. And then my assumption was that if we were looking for like that large fish, it might be in this area. Well, really not this time, Artemis. I thought she would just like land on her feet, but instead she went in shoulder first. Wait, does he have a helmet on that's preventing me from shooting him in the head? Oh. Well, that's not great. So yeah, loser. Dork-ass loser afraid of headshots. You might as well put, like, tape a little sign to your back that says, I'm a coward. I'm trying to protect my brain. I'm afraid of you. And that's the treasure we were looking for. Bug! We got him. That might be the first time we've ever picked up a heavy grenade. So that could be fun for us. Anything else over here? Now it says there's nothing down here. Actually, I think that might be the way we're supposed to go, which means that's not the way we're going to go until after we've doubled back and gotten the treasure from the chest. God, for a second I thought this was a giant turtle. But it's bug stuff. No, instead of going up through there, we should go this way. And I already killed one cultist. But I'm sure there's gonna be more. Hi, Goose! What's going on? How are ya? The horrors are endless! Hang on. Nice. I think we can take him down there. And if we're lucky, he won't even, like, get up to become a monster. Super Bowl oh, Jesus. Then the horrors really are endless. I would have thought that maybe a lot of people wouldn't be out shopping on Super Bowl day, but I guess people are still picking up supplies for their Super Bowl part. I don't even know when the game starts. I'll be so honest with y'all. We should eat this snake right now. Yeah, I think we should just eat the snake. Good enough. Last minute insanity, no! Goose, when does your shift end? But it's been packed since 9 a.m. Jesus. When I worked retail on busy days, my least favorite thing was always when, like, I'm working, like, Thanksgiving, and people come in, they're like, wow, it sucks that you have to work today. And it's like, I have to work today because you are buying something on Thanksgiving. You are the reason that I have to work today. It's you. It's your fault. Okay, and I think we can probably just craft this into a big mixer. No. Yes, because I can do green and yellow and then put red in it. Okay. Five! Oh my god, you're almost done! Oh my god, the last 45 minutes, I'm gonna go by in the blink of an eye. The blink of an eye, and then you'll be home. Sold some... Endrots, I fucking bet, man! Okay, do I need anything else? We're gonna need to start crafting with this shit, but... I think I'm okay to hold on to it for right now. Wait. Goose, you haven't seen Stone Ocean yet? You haven't seen Stone Ocean. On release. Okay, I was about to say, I was about to have a conniption. I was about to throw a fit. This is where I went. So I think I need to go further down. Because we're looking for a ladder. Yes. And the ladder will get us to a treasure chest. And of course, there's a bug. I don't have ladder iframes? Yeah, he's dead. Right? He's not? Kate, you haven't seen Stone Ocean? It's really good. It's not my favorite part. Part 4 will always have my heart, but it's very, very good and fun to watch. It's so stylish. Man, this makes me want to rewatch Stone Ocean. Have people just been talking a lot about Part 7, or have they actually released news that Part 7's adaptation is underway? Because I swear in the last week, I've seen so many people bring it up. Stone Ocean Night in the Discord. That would be, like, it would take months. It would probably be, what, like 2 months of, like, 4 episodes a week? 3 episodes a week? Depending on how we break up the fights. No Part 7 news, but they've never teased in advance. It always just drops as a trailer. That's crazy to me. Okay, so there is locked treasure, but we've gotten everything else. Do I want what's in the drawer? Hang on, we found a snake. Hey, come here. Come here. I need health. I need health. It's nothing personal, snake. All in one night! We ain't weak. Entrots. That's like... How many episodes are there in Part 6? 24? That's 12 hours of JoJo? There's gotta be more than that. No, it's gotta be closer to 30.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Part 3 is the longest by a lot. But I think the rest of them are like 24, 28, closer to 30. Not 36. Usually 28 to 32. Yeah, there's not enough night for that. Also, this is where we're going to take our first break. So I will be back. Please enjoy the music. And we will continue our sprawl through the sewer upon my return. Okay, so we're talking about JoJo. I agree that you should start with Part 1. Part 1 is like short enough. And although you could just go right into 3, I think that 1 and 2 contextualize the events of 3 to be more memorable and more emotionally impactful. 3 is like, again, yes, widely regarded as like quintessential JoJo, but I do think that going in with the additional history and context like frames it differently. That said, my personal favorite part is Part 4 by a lot. Really, really strong feelings about Part 4 as a piece of media. It dips into a lot of tropes and genre alignments that I'm already biased towards, that I already know that I like. Part 4 fucks. Like, I'm wearing this ring that I wear is inspired by like Rohan from Part 4. Camera. Do I have to block out my face? There we go. I still don't think it fucking focused, but we're in small game mode cam, so whatever. The introduction song to the stream is one of the themes from Part 4. I have, yeah, really strongly positive feelings about Part 4. Part 5 also really, and it's like, again, if you're gonna watch Parts 1 and 2 to watch Part 3, then it's like, you really should watch like Part 1 and 3 to watch Part 5. And then it's like, at that, you might as well just watch it all. You might as well just watch all of the parts. Part 4 is my favorite part. It's my favorite story that they tell. It's my favorite cast of characters. But Part 2 has my favorite JoJo. I love Joseph. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's so special and near and dear to my heart. I like him a lot. So yeah, Heaven's Door is also a JoJo reference. It is a play. My favorite character from Part 4, his name is Rohan. I want him. I want to be him. It's very complicated. And his stand is called Heaven's Door. And so my request for help is a play off the nature of what his stand does. No spoilers, Although I've maybe framed this language vaguely enough that it could be, but you'll forget. I'm hypnotizing you. Ooh, you'll forget. Really near and dear to my heart. Yeah. I legitimately forget. I forget that Heaven's Door is a thing outside of JoJo. People come in and they're like, whoa, do you really like, I don't even fucking know who sings this song. Is it like Led Zeppelin or like AC/DC or something? They're like, you must really like that band. I'm like, what? Huh? So it's fun. It's Bob Dylan? You're fucking with me. You're pulling my dick. No way. I would probably be familiar with the Guns N' Roses version then. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That must be it. But it's really, yeah, part 4 is really meaningful to me. I'm not normal about part 4. Hi, Dingus. What's going on? Guns N' Roses covered it. It was Bob Dylan originally. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? That's right. We were stealing. Do I want to unlock this door?
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
I would have to trade for a key.
What's
and we
that?
still need to kill a
How have we
fish.
procured these curiosities?
Ah, fuck it.
Now go and cause some.
Like, probably we shouldn't have, actually, because I think if we hadn't, we would have been able to afford the exclusive upgrade ticket. Oh, yeah, I played myself big time. Hang on, can I load? When was the last time we saved? How locked into this am I? We saved 10 minutes ago? I mean, 10 minutes is probably because then we took a break and then I chatted for a while. Yeah. Break and JoJo talk easily killed 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure that like we picked up all of the stuff that I wanted. Easy. Okay. We will come back to him after we get the fish, and then I will make that call. Because I would like if my gun did more damage. But what am I willing to sacrifice to make that happen? Am I willing to sacrifice things I could steal? Potentially. I don't think I've ever heard a song by Jimi Hendrix. Which is perhaps like a shocking confession. I don't really listen to a lot of music. I have a hard time processing purely like auditory media, which is why like when I watch things, I like watch TV with subtitles and stuff. Like I absorb stuff better if I can read along to it. Everything else usually just becomes like background noise. Wait, this looks. Should I be in here? Yeah, because we're looking for a big fish, right? I mean, he died like 60 years ago, but he's also widely regarded as what? Like one of the most influential guitarists of the 60s, 70s? Like potentially one of the most influential musicians, like kind of ever. I hear a lot of praise and acclaim for Hendrix and his performances, so... Lord of the Waterway. Giant shadow in the waterway. Well, I'm in the waterway. And I haven't seen a shadow. Okay. We'll just have to be on the lookout for it then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up so many buttons just then. How do I shoot? Oh, I was hitting bumper. It's trigger. It's trigger. Sometimes you start talking about JoJo and you forget how to live. You're still up? Dude, fuck off! Get out of here! Quit creeping around in the water! Okay. So it looks like both of these places converge. That will probably That will take me around. Yeah, I'll go that way. Sure. 'Cause I don't think we've gone that way yet, so... Well, and we certainly haven't if, there's a bug. Was that a bug? It was a fish. Damn, fish, you big! Alright, well... I suppose we should craft some handgun ammo. And I suppose we should craft some shotgun shells. Big fish. Okay. I guess we'll have to do... Hang on. And I've already got flash grenade stuff. I don't think I need submachine gun ammo. Although we could craft it. Sorry, everyone. I'm playing Jenga right now with this fish. We could just completely get rid of one of these boots. Because otherwise, the only thing we could use this for would be... bolts. Blast arrows. Okay, sure. Why not? Now we have room for fish.
Caught myself a big one. How long had it been living down here?
I guess it's more like Tetris than Jenga, but like whatever. It's the same principle. And then if I want to get back up to the merchant, we should be able to take this.
Welcome. What can I interest
And if we
you
sell
in?
the mirror and then sell Lord of the Waterway.
I knew you were a go-getter. Nice work.
So we have 20, and I think we need 5 spinel for the exclusive upgrade. Yeah.
Anything else I pleasant
Shoot.
trap?
Okay, well, I'm gonna save here regardless. This was a bigger hassle before. Oh my god! Wait, so it never occurred to me that some people might have played this game before that feature was introduced. I feel like that would have been a nightmare. Also, hang on, we shrimping. I shouldn't shrimp. It's really bad for my hip flexors, actually. I think I've permanently, like, rotated, like, my left hip too far out because all I do is shrimp. But I don't know how to sit normally. Can any bisexual sit normally? I've never met one. Fucking Wesley from The Princess Bride voice, a bisexual that sits normally. I don't think they exist.
Break's over, I suppose.
Your husband! All right, we've got one. We've got one. I don't think we've run through here. Yeah, I'm gonna. This, like, suspicious little sticky out. Yeah, there has to be something in here. One side of my hips always feels a little fucked up. Yes, I've had to, like, start, like, deliberately trying to, like, push, like, when I sit, like, in butterfly, like, push my right leg down because it's, like, one knee is further up than the other. You down? You good? You down. Okay. So that's the way that I want to be going. Okay. Then let me just make sure we've pilfered everything else in here that we can. Hello? Yes. See? That's why we look. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, like, why is it ergonomic? Like, if I was supposed to be ergonomic, why didn't my body just evolve that way? Detroit becomes shrimp always. I miss him so much. Like, the closer we get to the thing that's happened,
Thanks for
that's
the
going to
directions,
happen,
Louise.
the more dire this is. This is a fight. Oh yeah, this door is gonna close behind me. This is a fight. Let me just make sure all my shit is loaded. Okay. I feel like I can hear something breathing really loudly in the distance. But it could just be a menacing metallic rumble. Oh, first aid spray? Yeah, no, we're about to get... So the good news is that creature, he will attack other guys. The issue will just be in, like, not getting got by other guys while we try to get the creature. Yeah, he's up. Okay. Oh, I should not have. Why did I take that melee? What did I think was going to happen? Okay, so... Son of a bitch. So he should be prepared to attack them. I think we should use this. Okay. Oh yeah, so that dude's hella dead. But turned into a monster, which is not great. Okay. We might need to flashbang that one. I really want the slashy guy to kill the cultist that keeps trying to get... Oh. Well, he killed the monster instead. Okay, yeah. This is good. This is good. I'm going to break this. That's for me. I'm going this way. I forgot how hectic these pacing fights were with the guys that are sensitive to sound. Okay. right, so he's got 2 worms in his back. But at least cultists have stopped spawning. I got caught on a pillar! Okay. I expected her to have a more graceful turn radius, like a Toyota Camry circa 2006. But unfortunately, these heals, not conducive to rapid fire trajectory correction. It's tough because I'm trying to position myself so I can shoot at his back. I might have to run further out towards the door. We might be smoked. So if we do a full loop, if we're lucky, he'll be facing the other direction. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, we hit it, but like at what cost? Wait, did I not need to defeat him? It will eventually just open. Well, I mean. Oh no, he did die! I was like, we can't just leave him alive. Even if I don't have to kill him. Like, I have to kill him. I have to kill him. Even if the game doesn't mean that, like, won't make me kill him. We gotta kill him, but we're good. I should have just blown him up. That would have been a much smarter, better strategy. But, that's fine. You know, I probably didn't need handgun ammo anyway, so. And I was, like, too afraid to get close with the shotgun. It's the principle. Precisely. But I also thought that the cultists would have spawned forever until he died, so I was grateful that there was a finite number of cultists. Green herb. And then I guess we just go through here? Well, they're giving me plenty of restocks, which is great.
You again?
Oh, is it the... You're kidding me. Oh. So this chapter has 2 boss fights?
I can feel it. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
What's in storage,
Suit
actually?
yourself, stranger.
I would like the first aid spray. And I would really like... the rifle. We're not using the shotgun as much as I expected us to. But I would still like to have it. That's my emotional support shotgun. Otherwise, if we want the rifle, I need to do a lot of crafting like right now. So I'm gonna save before we do that. I can do 30 more submachine gun ammo, 10 more rifle. Fuck it. We haven't really been in a position of needing to use the rifle, but if I can get it out of storage, I'm positive we can. Yeah, hang on. If I move you, like, over here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have room for anything else, but these are all of my guns, so.
Welcome.
And then we got 33,000. Our knife is broken, so we should just straight up repair
Good
that.
luck to you, stranger.
We could take the Punisher up for more power. I think we're gonna have to.
Weapons are in good.
We've been
We're
using it
starting
too
to get
much
an
not
idea
to.
of your tastes, friend.
That might be everything we
Anything
can
I'll
do.
keep a lookout for. Welcome. Not bad. Come back anytime.
Anytime. I love when he does this. There's a Final Fantasy 14 emote that's just this, and it's so shifty. Okay. So if we need to do, yeah, it's really good.
It's close.
Oh, this is scary. Oh, I hate this. Wait, this is where Leon and Luis fought the two giants.
I need to put that thing down.
Oh my god, it is actually like this, very much so like the salesman.
This spot will do.
Am I gonna try to drown her? Oh, put your clothes back on! Nobody's out here trying to see that!
Can't stand the clingy type. Time to end this for good.
Okay. Okay, so I have to run like straight past, okay. Are they gonna let me run past him? Oh! It sucks that I already lost so much health just now. Okay, we just keep moving. Evade! Okay, we just keep moving. Okay. This arena is so much smaller than I expected it to be. Maybe we should pull out the shotgun. Okay, so just like Sal, so they explode when I get close to them. Yeah, this is not gonna go well, unfortunately. Do we think I can destroy them? horrible time to reload. B! They definitely want me to be in more of like... a melee range with this guy, I think.
My turn.
Uh-oh. I shot him twice. I forgot. I didn't take the grapple or the stagger. B? 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 Okay. Okay, he's spitting. I have no handgun ammunition left. B, which means, yeah, we're now in, like, submachine gun and shotgun territory. Is he missing a head? No, it's just covered in blood. Okay. So no head. You son of a bitch. I cannot believe that hit. No, God, I missed the stagger again. No, he does. He is straight up missing his head, I'm pretty sure. I wish I could make more sense of the patterns on these because they're really annoying. Okay, let's see if we can pick up the stuff in this barrel. Okay, with 2 green herbs, we can craft a health potion. But the situation is dire. Okay, I think we need to use the potion now. Okay, so he can have his spit stuff on that side of the arena. Okay, that's, one more gun gone. Did we do it? There's definitely another phase, isn't there? Did we do it? I didn't actually expect us to be able to do it first try. I'll be honest with y'all. That took a ton of my resources. And this is the housekeeper's barrette. Wow, so this was the housekeeper. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew we weren't done. I knew it. Okay. Well, but maybe this means when we eat shit in phase 2, we can just restart from phase 2 instead of having to replay phase 1. Like, maybe we at least have a checkpoint, you know what I mean? That's the problem, Alex! There's not a lot of blamming I can do! Look at all of these empty guns! Okay. That's right, so it's still gonna put stuff. I think maybe it's only weak in that gash on its chest, that one that glows. That one. Oh my god, I didn't even get an evade warning? It just came to get me? Or maybe its tail, because its tail also glows. Oh, I hate this Mukade bullshit. This is terrible. Okay, well, there's a barrel I forgot to break. Okay, like, I am just in motion, and its hitbox is that large. I don't think I fired at it a single fucking time. Okay, well, that time I missed. Maybe we should start throwing grenades. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just need to lock in. Wait, that would have been great for a shotgun, actually. Yeah, see, like, I am in motion. I'm sprinting, and that thing still catches me. Like, I'm not paused at all. That I probably deserve to get hit by. I've got nothing else to heal with. We could try throwing, like, some flash grenades. Maybe we should? Maybe grenades are the way? I'll be honest, I don't really know what the way is. I do really like this monster's design, though. Oh my god, Ada, you are like elbow deep in there.
Had enough?
Yeah, maybe we do just start throwing grenades. That did not hit, unfortunately. Do we think a flash grenade would do anything? Well, now it will, because there's bugs on the field, so. If I can pick this up, I can eat one herb. This is all I got. And now it's just popping up on top of me, which is not very cool. Not very poggers. Yeah, I think we're just fucking smoked. I don't think there's anything I can do here anymore. There's just too much shit on the field, and I have no resources for anything, which sucks really bad, but... Okay, what do I have? I have a shotgun and a rifle, and 10 handgun bullets. And of course, it gives me the evade dialogue when I am reloading my gun. Yep. Yep. Good fight. Great fight. Well, we really just need to fucking die. This is not getting any better. I don't have a single gun that takes more than 2 seconds to reload, or less than 2 seconds to reload. We can maybe try to keep farming these guys for health, but at this point, this just really sucks to play. Can I just eat this? The bugs are the only thing keeping us alive at this point. Nice. Good. Yes! I wish Ada would be shoulder deep in me, but she only gives that treatment to monsters? Uncool. I know it's not done. It can't be done. Like, I know she's in pain, but she's fine as hell. Would you still love me if I threw up worms?
Now, to find Luis.
This chapter is still going? Oh my god. Okay, that fight was legitimately really, really hard. Maybe if I'd had better resource management, it would not have been so tough. But I do think this is... No!
I'm on my way.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it. I'll send you my files. They should help.
The Amber, Luis. Where is it?
Girl, shut up! He's dying!
For the chance to do good again.
What are you saying?
I'm grateful. Like I said, I'm just your good old Samaritan. How about you help Leon when I'm gone, eh? Speaking of... sounds like he needs me. Leon!
Oh, that's right. He shows up mid-fight and shoots him. And what if I killed myself? What then? What then? What about that? Gave me a centipede boss, and now Luis is gonna die. I'm not happy about this. I'm frowning tremendously about this. My expression could even be described as a grimace, a scowl. I don't understand how there could possibly be, like, 2 more chapters after this. Because No, Salazar was after Krauser. No, I don't think so. I don't even remember the pacing of base game anymore. He was before. Okay, that's what I thought. So that's right, because we were in the waterways, which were designed by, okay. See, we're piecing it together. Not adequate. No.
Krauser. Luis, the goodbye's gonna have to wait.
Oh, that's right, because they kidnapped Ashley as well.
You're not getting away.
I think he is, actually, because we have to fight him as Leon, which means, girl, I don't think you're really involved in that.
Leon, there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
I really like the bands between them.
Now, back to Krauser.
I can't believe this chapter isn't finished. Okay, well, we're gonna need to break everything that we can. Because we got nothing. We have nothing. At least the game seems to be aware of that fact and rather generous about it. My God, look at him go. Wait, that's right. I remember those stairs. That's leading into the arena where Leon fought him. Yeah, that person came down the ladder and ate shit so bad. Oh, nice. Okay, so it takes that long to reload a fucking gun. Should not take 3 shotgun blasts to kill a dude. I'm grouchy. I'm grumpy. I have nothing. This is gonna make everything that comes after this so much more difficult. Maybe we should be using the submachine gun then. If it takes ages to reload the shotgun, and we have to reload after every single hit.
I was afraid of that.
Okay, well at least its headshots are still really strong. Oh, okay, so we must go through there. We let a dude out. Well, I don't think the dude can come up here. And it's only one dude. So we'll force him to come up here at the very least. Yeah, come on. Come up. Yeah. At least this is nice for me. Do we think he's dead or do we think he's getting up? He's dead. Is there anything else for me to steal? No. I think we just need to make it to the gate really quickly. That was sexy. Nice. Okay. And aren't missing any treasure or anything. Yeah, we might as well reload all of our guns with whatever we fucking can. Okay. Merchant! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you.
I can feel.
I am the type that gets things done, but I don't feel like I'm getting things done in a particularly optimized way.
Done.
Seen any of those nasty giant insects about? There are 3 hiding somewhere. Take them out before things get any worse. We have to defeat 3 Novistadores at the Path of Penitence and the nearby cliff for 8 spinel, which will actually get us to the exclusive upgrade ticket.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Should we tune some stuff up? We might as well, yeah. We're halfway
Will that be
to...
all, then? A deal
We are
well
all the way to being able to max out the Punisher's power. I
There
suggest
you
that we
are,
take it.
as you
Everything else can just kind of like hang out where it is, I suppose.
Now go
And then am I
cause some
using
mayhem,
the
eh?
case that increases the drop rate for handgun ammo? Okay. I also wander around muttering about blood. I might be able to get stealth kills on all these guys. No, I'm fucked. Yeah, they split up. I'm fucked. Okay, we'll melee her. And then you have a shield, and I think I can do something about that. God, I didn't knife her fast enough. You're fucking kidding me. This sucks. I have no healing. I can't do anything here. Just a bunch of dudes in my way. I'm salty. Call me Morton because I'm full of salt. Great. They're dead, but not in the way I wanted them to be. It cost me too much. Okay, there's nothing over here. It's just... Why are we chaining rocks shut? Like, that's a particularly interesting development to me. Gotta make sure that rock don't go nowhere, I guess. Yeah, they definitely saw me. Okay, you know what? I don't fucking have time for this shit. Alright, she's monster. They're also monster. You know what? I don't have time for this. No monsters on my watch. Not today. Right, so... We've picked up all of the stuff that we can. I'm assuming that's pretty important. And we need to kill bugs, right? What was that? What was that quest? Bugbuster. 3 of them at the Path of Penitence and nearby cliff. Okay, so I don't think we have arrived at the Path of Penitence yet. But we'll need to keep an eye out for them when we do. Nice! It's a trap! So we'll go through this. And now we can go this way. Oh, that's why the rocks had chains on them. It was a trap! Oh, and I actually do have red and green for crafting. I swear I just heard a dude. I was like, if I turn around and there's a dude over here, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. Jesus, it takes them ages to die. Hi, Ghost. What's going on? Okay. So there's what? One more guy? I straight up don't think my gun's bullets can travel that far. Which means we might just need to, like, contend to him when we're... we're in here. We good? We good. We got him. Woo! Okay. I think this is going to be where we take our next break. This chapter has had a lot fucking going on, which makes me wonder about how beefy the next 2 are going to be. So we're going to break here. I'm going to touch base with my mom and talk to the cat. Please enjoy the music. And we will be back in a couple of minutes when the song is over. Hey guys, we're back. I got up and had a really nice stretch. Okay. When we wrap up this chapter, we're gonna have to do some, like, conspiring. Because... this chapter's been really beefy, and if the chapters that follow are not, we should probably just finish the DLC today. But if the chapters that follow are, we'll probably have to pause when it's over. I don't know, so we might need to talk about pacing and such. Okay, I'm just making sure there's not any more Indiana Jones bullshit. Ah! I loved killing multiple dudes with that. Why are you getting back up? Come on, man. Have some respect for my game. I have the rifle, right? And I've got the biosensor scope for it. I don't think we need that. Well, I should probably have a scope of some kind, so I guess we do need that. Oh, that was way too high. I forget this is also the rifle that makes us do, like, the goofy animation every single time. Okay, he's toast. All appear to be longer? Yeah, we'll check in. Oh! Goofball. What are you coming at me with? A shield? I don't think so. It's crazy that I can shoot them in the face sometimes and not get the melee mark. You're still up? Yeah, when I can't get my headshots off, this takes forever. Where the fuck did this guy come from? Sir? Oh, what an awful time to reload. The reload into the mist was really embarrassing for me. But at least he's not going to become a monster. It's like, we'll just group these guys on the stairs and then maybe blow a bunch of them up all at once. Yeah, I'll take that. That made me happy. Was that everyone up here? Ooh! Now it's everyone up here. Or there could still be a rogue prowling Spanish, sure enough. Sir, you don't have any goofy head armor. You are coming at me looking like you're from the Mad Max film series. Do you think that you stand a chance? Okay, well, if you're gonna cheat, if you're gonna hack with a monster that erupts from the base of your skull, that's fine. You know, if I had a special cervical monster that I deployed tactically, yeah, I would rush in ill-equipped as well. Thank goodness. Okay. No treasure. No treasure. We go up. And I imagine that we're going to catch the tail end of Leon's fight with Krauser. I think we have to. Because I don't see how we could be involved in it.
Ashley! Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, his fight with Salazar.
I yet failed.
That's right. I forget that we
Just keep him
we
busy
fight
a
Krauser
little
twice. That's the first time we see him when Luis dies. He's still fucking going? I wish he'd call me a good boy. Like, what do I have to do? We just finished a boss fight where, I kid you not, the centipede creature had a bright yellow, like 13-inch gash in its abdomen, and she would stick in her arm in there up to the shoulder, and I have never been more jealous of a villain in a video game. We should make sure our guns are loaded. Yeah.
Report.
Krauser has possession of the amber.
You continue to disappoint me.
I'll have it back before long.
See that you do. The mission must proceed as planned.
Understood.
Do you know what vibes I get from Wesker? Does everyone remember that, like, ancient Tumblr gif of the dude in, like, his ill-fitting suit, and he's like, you, here, now? Like, does anyone, I feel like Wesker would see that and be like, yes, alpha male dominates. And it's just like, dude, you're so cringy. What is even your deal? Yeah, I'm not disappointed. Speak for yourself, white man. There's a typewriter, but no merchant? I'm not sure we've ever seen that before. All right. Rifle will load up. Shotgun has a bunch of stuff in it. We might need the machine gun going through this corridor, actually, until I know what it's full of. I forgot the bugs. We can go back 20 minutes previous. Or we might have auto-saved just before. I don't think so. I can try it. I'll try the autosave, and then I might have to take us back a little bit. I need the stuff! I need the spinel! I failed the spinel quest. Yeah, I forgot where we were. I expected there... I thought we might have like a more visual indicator. No, yeah, we gotta go back. It's not gonna... Hopefully it won't be too long, but... I would like to reload so I can try and grab those, because I think they'd be beneficial. But leaving Ashley in the castle would be evil and also, like, bad for the world. Like, they make a really solid point of demonstrating that, I think. Like, if the cultists are allowed to infect the president's daughter and thereby control the president... Like, Luis has a big note in his lab at the end of chapter 15, is it? Where he's like, it's not actually about power, it's about control. And it's like, that's bad. There wouldn't really be, yeah, like, no, we need to help Ashley. We gotta do that. Also, I don't think Ada's particularly, and she's pegged us before, but I don't think she's particularly interested in us like that. Now, I might need to do this area all over again, but I hope that I don't. The whole thing, even this far back, we might just have to say the spinel is lost. Yeah. I might not have it in me to actually replay. That's so much. How much do we have? I have 20. I need it, though. Yeah, if we want the ticket, I need it. Ah, this sucks. All right, well... We'll just kill as many dudes as we can. Don't turn around! Uh-oh! Well, that could have been worse. Look at him! He was confused! He was like, hey, what the fuck? Dude, he had no idea what was going on! He was like, hey, who did that? Hey, that was mine. Hey.
Here we go.
Oh, still up? Does it take 7 bullets? No clue. To be fair, I didn't even see... Like, and I got like he wasn't even looking at us, so... Alright, so we're looking for 3 hidden bugs. On the path of penitence and nearby. So we are in the path of penitence. So we need to start looking for bugs now. And they're hidden, which means they're probably going to be on walls. Or... Do we think that they would show up with the biosensor scope? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so there's 3 of them. But they're hidden, which means they won't really go out of their way to attack us. I cannot believe that ratchet hit me. Well, that's 2 down, so pretty good. Oh! 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 Well, I was trying to stab you, and then the game was like, what if you climbed the ladder? Okay. So, can I get a heaven's door? The bugs that we're looking for, they're the typical flying bug-like enemies, right? I don't actually know their names, so I think it's calling them like Norvistadores or something. But I just want to make sure that, like, design-wise, I know what I'm looking for. I don't see anything yet. Okay. Maybe after we activate the trap? Pretty good. It's much longer than I expected it to be, but I like that. Okay. I'm gonna take this with me. We're gonna reload this. There's one. And they do show up on the biosensor. Okay. So we will be able to check for them in that way. Yeah, we just got the confirmation. And then here's what I want to do. Ah! Well, I didn't expect there to be dudes, I'll be honest. I want to check and see what's through here, because I don't think we looked there last time. Woo! Alright, so he's dead. We've got one more coming up the ladder. Yo, Grant, that sucks. Anyway. I've really enjoyed a lot of the remake games that we've played recently. Silent Hill 2 and RE4 have really hit it out of the park. Okay, so we need 2 more bugs. And here's some treasure. Depraved idol! Okay. This might just be treasure, though. Seems that way. Okay. Maybe we can start leaving now. We got 1 in this area. It feels to me like there should be more. But maybe they're more spread out. Hey, didn't die? I always hated the process of restringing my guitar. Yeah, there's nothing in this room. But you can't fault me for trying to look. Have we been up here? Yeah, that takes me back to the merchant. Okay. I think we got him. Oh yeah, he's smoked. Okay. There's treasure right above me, actually. I'll be having that. trying to tune it, couldn't figure out why the key wasn't changing. No! Plucking the wrong string and tuning it, that it happens to the best of us. Okay, we've only found the one. It said Path of Penitence and nearby cliff, right? Okay, well, I shouldn't be locked out if I go up here. So we can still turn around if we need to. And I think we're gonna need to, but let's see how many we can pick off the cliffside area. Hi, little button, what's going on? How you doing? I'm gonna craft that. And we'll save that other herb. I should probably just... I should eat this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're looking for 2 more bugs. I might legitimately need to Heaven's Door the location of these guys, because I can't find anything aside from that one. And I'm like scoping this whole thing out with the biosensor. It's so... I've never encountered... Oh, hang on. An inventory system like this one, and I really, really like it. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna have to fucking shoot you in the face? There we go. 4 times, apparently, is the number. It's very satisfying to me in a way that other inventory management systems haven't been. I am a hoarder in games. Like, I want to keep as much shit as possible. But something about needing to tool it all into a briefcase has been really, really fun. Can I... You know what? Yeah, you don't need this. Give that to me. You're gonna push me? He's dead. Okay. He's got a friend, though. Well, he had a friend until I bisected him with a shotgun blast. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I just... You know, what if I need that stuff later? That's the thing. What if I need it later? You'll never know. I'll never know. So hang on. Let me check something really quickly. Okay. Like, I don't want to do all of my crafting. We want to craft on demand. There's a bug. Okay. So there's bug number 2. But we are still missing bug number 3. What if I might? But see, typically, like if my case is full of crafting materials, then I can always craft to have room for the things that are big and cool. And if I really need to, I can throw some stuff out. But it's never come to that. Oh! Cheap shot! He was really running at me. He's trying to put his hands on me. Embarrassing reload. Okay, now he should be dead. And then, oh, he turned into a monster? Hey, that sucks, actually. All right, let's see if I can't trick them all into coming up here with me. And then when they come up here... Close enough? Woo! Ah, see, that's what I hoard all of my gems for. Like, I'll keep something until I can get the best gem bonus. So I usually try to do, like, multiple colors or, like, all the same color. Yeah, are you good? Please be dead. My melee hits do not do enough damage. Like, I should be able to kill on style points alone. Like, these Jimmy Choos were expensive. Please die when I hit you in the face with them. Okay, we need one more bug, we need one more bug, we need one more bug. Okay. This area won't become inaccessible until I go in the lift, right? Yes, I think once I go up there, we're stuck. Yeah, Heaven's Door. When do I get locked out of the bug spinel challenge we're currently doing? It was definitely one of those death by 100 things going wrong. No! There's an electric guitar I've been eyeing for months and months and months and months. And part of me is like, just pull the trigger. And the other part of me is like, but do I need it? And the answer to things that enrich my life will always be no. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. It's hard. Yeah, Heaven's Door. I'm pretty sure as soon as I go up there, I'm smoked. So where is the location for the last bug? Because this is driving me crazy. Like, I reloaded to try and find this thing, and I can only find 2. Because I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go up here yet. It feels like there should be something like down here. It really does, but no dice. Trying to look up the bugs. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. It would be easier if I knew when the game would put me in a point of no return. Like, there's a good chance the third bug can only be accessed by that grappling hook location, but I don't want to take it and then be wrong. Because if I'm wrong, there's no way back down. If it helps, this is called Bug Buster. This is the Bug Buster quest we're trying to do. And it says Path of Penitence and Nearby Cliff, which to me means just this area. Because once we get in the lift, we're smoked. But I don't think there's a way down once we grapple, so we could be smoked either way. I bet I can find it. Okay. I think we're missing bug number 2. Yeah, I think we're missing bug number 2. Which is... Alright, now we can leave. That thing was crazy well camouflaged. Typically, even with the naked eye, if I see them, I can notice like a textural or a color difference. That one I legitimately couldn't spot until we hit it with the sensor. All right. Now we get to see Leon shoot Salazar a bunch more times. Perfect. I'm gonna let the cutscene play because I like it. Because she's sexy, and I like when this little man gets hit in the face with a bullet.
Ashley!
such a fool, Mr. Kennedy, to have been bestowed with Lord Sattler's grace, and yet failed.
It's peak villain behavior. I love that Leon's just like, fucking shut up, man. And what I love about the Salazar fight is he does nothing but talk the entire time. That man refuses to shut up. He is deeply committed to the yap. And then I guess what we're hearing through here is probably like the sound of their fight, which is actually really sick. I love it. I think more protagonists should do that. Oh, villain being really talkative, man, shut up. Boom, boom, boom. I like when we give him the Indiana Jones treatment. Oh my god, and this is when Wesker calls again. Report.
Krauser has possession of the amber.
You
I like
continue
when
to
people call me
disappoint
daddy, and I'm not allowed
I'll
within
have it
300
back
feet of
before long.
schools or public parks.
See that you do. The mission must proceed as planned.
Understood.
When do we get to shoot him in the face?
Gotta keep the client happy.
Okay, okay, okay. Now we can save. And I think right here. Alright, well I didn't expect to just see a guy around the corner. Ah! She says move! Uh-oh. Sucks that a bullet to the face doesn't stop a, Oh, fuck. That sucks. Thankfully, we had a boot knife. Are you done now? He's done. I guess we should have shotgunned that guy. Ordinarily, we just get jewels out of those things. So I have to say, I'm surprised by the sudden appearance of a pocket watch that somebody installed in the ceiling. There we go. Okay. Okay. We don't think there's anything to steal here. Man, I was positive I'd be wrong. Sometimes they leave little treats on the shelves for us. Extra ammo, little plants we can munch on. But I suppose today we are not so lucky. Is that a motorcycle? Like a boat or something?
Damn it.
It's a boat. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, do we get to participate in a boat chase?
Leon.
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something?
She's so fine. Okay. This is the longest chapter that we have played in the DLC so far. I feel like my stats were probably pretty bad. But that's okay. She, her. What are we looking at? We made it. Okay, so they have to give me the sad completed challenge for Luis dying. Really? Again? Defeat the Pesanta. It kept you busy. Yeah, 77%. So I got a question. It's 3 o'clock. It took us almost 2 hours to clear this chapter. For the Resident Evil 4 remake aficionados in chat, is this a good place to pause and then we'll do chapters 6 and 7 next time? Or should we do chapters 6 and 7 today if they're short? she's always worth it. I've really enjoyed the DLC. In so many ways, I wish we could have just like a game focused on Ada. I don't know. I think she's very cool and really fun. I want to see Wesker like with a stick of dynamite in his mouth. I don't like that fellow. I think that fellow's up to no good. I think he's got sinister intentions. He has a nefarious aura. I do not like him. I wish ill upon him. I manifest snakes in his immediate vicinity. I concentrate with my brain. Serpentine. Serpentine magic I invoke. Bad vibes on the guy. Because my concern is if we keep playing and then we get hit with another, like, couple chapters that are pretty long. I can't stream until like 5 p.m. or 6 o'clock. We've had really long streams the last couple of days. So, I don't know. I don't know. Now's probably a good time to end regardless. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but if it would make a really big pacing problem, like, oh, we stopped here, but like the next 2 chapters are only 30 minutes each, so like you should keep going. The last 2 chapters. Pink crayon, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Okay, then I think we will pause here. We will be back on Friday for Final Fantasy XIV Fridays to play patch 5.55 of Shadowbringers. We will be back to finish the Resident Evil DLC on Saturday. And then Sunday, we will start a new game if I have purchased a hard drive this week. Straight up, we can't stream this week if I don't purchase another hard drive. So the situation is very dire. The situation is very dire. All of my hard drives completely full. It's like 10 terabytes of video. I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know. I got nothing. Local disk C, boot drive. How many free gigabytes does it have right now? 57.2. And that's after I transferred 30 gigs off of it this morning. The situation is no good. So we will have to buy the hard... Wait, is it Valentine's Day on Friday? You can tell... Yeah, I don't know that because that doesn't involve my life at all. Wow, but you know, Bunny will be my Valentine. Yeah. Hard drives, notebook, rope, oil, bombs. You want it? You want it? You want it? I saved, right? We're gonna save again just to make sure. Yes, okay. Let me see if there's anybody online I might be able to raid. Nothing stands out to me immediately, and I have got thoughts of queso on the brain. So I'm gonna go heat up some queso and maybe eat like some real food as well, since I didn't eat breakfast. Oh, Zitwan, I've done it all. There's nothing else I can do. Yeah, no. I've uninstalled every extraneous program, every superfluous file. It's just video. It's just video. This is just, it's full of recordings. Hundreds upon thousands, probably thousands of hours of video. Yeah. All right. I love you all. I will see you on Discord. I will see you on Friday. I will see you on Saturday. And we will do Final Fantasy and Resident Evil and then maybe a surprise game on Sunday. Maybe we do Alan Wake because it's short. I don't know. I'm going to have to do lots of stream thoughts this week. So we'll see. Bye. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.